Hey Cancer, welcome back to True North Tarot and Guidance. Happy New Year. This is your January 2022 general collective sun, moon, rising tarot look ahead. So no intention on the area of your life that this is going to apply in. You're going to take what resonates, leave the rest, and apply it in the area of your life that you feel like you need it the most. My intention is just to give you all the things that you need to know in order to help you grow. If you're returning, I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate your patience, your support, your loyalty. And if you are new here, and if this resonates, I really hope that you'll consider sticking around and coming back to hang out, definitely by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. So everything has been pre-shuffled. We're just going to look at some oracles today to kind of get some general energies. And then I've been kind of playing with the different spreads for these monthlies, but I'm really feeling compelled to just go with a good old Celtic cross spread for you guys. So we will do that. I don't take oracles or clarifiers in the reverse. If anything falls on the floor, I'm going to take it. And of course, if anything comes out in the tarot spread itself that's in the reverse, I'll take it that way. So without further ado, everything has been pre-shuffled. I'll do a little bit of shuffling on camera. I did get some pre-shuffle messages. And I do want to tell you guys, I tried to read for you yesterday. And I just felt really drained from doing Gemini's read, and that read was all over the place. So I started a read for you guys and I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm feeling fresh, feeling connected, feeling better about the spread I want to do for you guys today. So hopefully it helps. Pre-shuffle messages, I got oblivion, and then oblivious, and then I got blissful ignorance. And then it was like almost panning for gold, but not, just like sifting, like a sifter, like maybe flour, cream of the crop, and then I got rise and fall. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like for you guys, but let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Divine Universe, Ancestors, Guardian Angels, Guides of Light, be here with me now while I read for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. What do they most need to know in January for their highest and greatest good? You guys remember that timing is fluid, gender is fluid, roles can be reversed if you're a cross-watcher. Take what helps you, leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a personal, find that information in the about above or the description below. We've got Loyal Heart. I am going to pull these down once we pull all of your oracles. This is Wisdom of the Oracle. Anything else here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. We're going to look at the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. This is a fun little deck. I hope everybody's holiday season was lovely and joyful and restful and all the things that you set the intentions for. I hope that you guys were able to work with the new moon a couple days ago. What is here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, please? Thank you. Thank you. Also, disclaimer, my dogs are crazy. We've got construction, ongoing construction behind me, and oftentimes they don't know if they want to be inside, outside. They bark at every little thing. Very protective. They're not used to anything behind us. And then this is the Enchanted Map. What is here for Cancer? I feel like there's one more in there. Only one is flipped so far, you guys, and that is Loyal Heart. And this is just about aligning loyalties, staying true to self, putting yourselves in partnerships that really speak, thank you, that really speak to you. And that's a 35, which is an 8. Then we've got Rescue, which is a 16, which is a 7. Coming to life. Dreams formulating, things coming to fruition. This Rescue card can be cautionary. Are you pouring too much into rescuing another? Are you waiting for somebody to rescue you? Coming to life is a 29, which is an 11. Then we've got Soulmate, which is that very loyal heart energy, and Victim. So let's pull these down, and I'm going to let these dogs in. And we'll take a look at what I see here. So, Cancer. Here's what I'm feeling before we get into these and clarify. Things are being brought to the light. I'm really getting that from that coming to life and that rescue. And I think that it is a result of some soul work that you're doing. I want to read this Victim card here. A planted acorn must be fully brown. It's an indication that you may need more grounding and a more solid plan to truly achieve what you desire. So I think it's like things coming to the surface for you, a deeper understanding, perhaps in this kind of soulmate and loyal heart collection, right? But it's about assessing your own loyalties, assessing what it is that makes you feel full, what makes you feel fulfilled. It's about getting real honest with yourself about something. Mm-hmm. Have you been waiting for something in your life perhaps to just kind of change on its own accord? Have you been waiting for someone else to change? Expecting someone to change? It's like taking the steps to come out of intentional like oblivion, kind of like Two of Swords type of energy, right? So that you can build and those dreams can come to life, and you can kind of let that, like all those things that you want or your true and highest self, like come to life, come together. Let's go ahead and clarify these. This is the Zend Out Tarot. Tell me why Loyal Heart is here for Cancer, please. Why is Loyal Heart here? Thank you. Perhaps there's been some misaligned loyalties that have made you feel like you were lacking. But that's kind of what I'm talking about, you guys. I think it's taking a look, being willing to take a look at the things that you feel have been missing for you or where you've chosen to ignore. It's like I'm taking the blinders off. Coming out of sweet oblivion. Ignorance is not always bliss, right? I'm sifting through the things of in my relationships, the things that aren't speaking to me. I want to read that soulmate now. I wasn't going to. Changing old communication patterns, right? Being open to a new way of interacting. Okay, you may no longer be able to have conversations that don't sustain your authenticity. Freedom lies ahead. That's totally what I'm getting, you guys. It's like this picking apart at the seams, picking apart the things that maybe you've chosen to ignore, you've had to ignore, you weren't ready to face, about yourself, about a partner, about a situation that you're involved in, and really having that bravery to take a look at it so that you can break free, that freedom. Why is rescue here for Cancer? It's time. This is part of your growth. This is part of your, I always hate when people say glow up, but your ascension, your like next phase, right? You're transforming into a new phase. Take a look, you guys, at your north and south nodes because the nodes are changing. North is moving into Taurus, south is moving into Pisces. Which is always a time of, I'm sorry, I said Pisces, that's my south node, excuse me, Scorpio. Those nodal changes, nodal returns, right, are always a time to kind of burn off karma, to kind of align more with your true north, right? I just feel like there's something that's going to be revealed to you, or that you're peeling back the layers of yourself because you're being called to do it. And I know this feels super general, as it should, I guess. It's a general read, right? I'm looking at this rescue really quickly. See if I'm missing something here. Safe and secure, free to be yourself. Asking for help is what you need to do right now to expand for life. So where have you been keeping yourself small? Where have you not been asking for help? It's okay to ask for help, either from you, from yourself, right? From your higher self, from your higher source, from other people. Why is coming to life here? But the time is ripe. I don't want those. Those are two right on top of each other. But there's something here about it being the right timing for you. Like all things have led to now, right? And what a beautiful energy in January to embrace. Why is coming to life here for Cancer? Thank you. Oh, and another one fell. Take that one. Okay, star, illumination, alignment, soul alignment with strength. Recognizing that the growth that you already have, recognizing your wish fulfillment, and having the bravery and the freedom or the bravery to go after the freedom to do it. But sometimes we have to look at those chains that confine us, right? In order to rise to the top, cream of the crop, right? Like there's maybe, I don't know, like a sifting process, right? Like letting those things that no longer serve you fall out so that the best of you can rise up. That's really lovely. Why is soulmate here? Alignment with higher self. Why is soulmate here? And again, you guys, this can 100% apply in a relationship, like in really relationship patterns. Look, brand new start in emotional fulfillment, whether in love, within self, right? You guys take that as it resonates, but it's the freedom to go after the things that make your soul sing, really and truly. Why is victim here? Planting seeds, right? Okay. What things have weighed you down? Nine of Swords. What things are worrying you? We've got 2 down here. Yep, look. Looking within self. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Certainly does not have to be. Leo, Aquarius, right? But also with the 6 of Pentacles, right? So what is it that has weighed you down in your worries? In your thought patterns? In the way that you think and view the world? What seeds do you plant on a daily through your worries versus going down to the depths and really sifting through those worries so that you can bring that balance for yourself? That's really lovely. We're going to move these oracles aside and get right into the tarot. Super excited. That felt a little ambiguous, a little bit. Okay. We're just going to keep going. This is the Affirmators Tarot. Give it a couple good shuffles here, and then I'm going to pull your spread, tell you what I see, and then we'll clarify as needed. This is for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Look, yep. Somewhere between the future and the past, right here in the present. Decision making, change of direction, course correction, I'm hearing. Right? Needing to make a move, needing to choose a path. And that is your overall energy. That is enough. All right. The heart of the situation. Crossing. Head space. Soul space. Recent past. Near future. These cards are a little big. You. Others around you. Hidden energies, strength, challenge, advice, and outcome. All right, let me let them out again. We can play this game all day, dogs. These poor construction workers, I'm telling you. Okay, so in the heart of the situation, 6 of Wands in the reverse, crossed by the World in reverse, feeling stuck, 100% feeling stuck. And so maybe that's why you're just kind of choosing to stay right here in the middle of this 2 of Wands right now, right? Feeling like something that isn't closed, perhaps a lesson, perhaps an ending, a closure, a decision, a cycle is preventing you from being victorious and moving forward. But what I'm also really getting, if we take that sifting analogy, right, is maybe taking and checking your ego. Looking at how maybe ego, refusal to see, winning at all costs, victory at all costs is preventing you from moving forward into the next cycle. But in your headspace, what you're very, very clearly aware of is the 3 of Wands, that you need to make this step, that you've got to go from the 2 of Wands in order to get this 3 of Wands, which is now pure manifestation, right? It's bringing it in. 2 is applying the wisdom, right? So the 2s are about taking what is available to you, the wisdom that you've gained, okay? Applying it, thoroughly learning it, and then putting it into fruition. So 3 of Wands is a manifestation. It's waiting for your ships to come in because you know that you've set the stage. You've planted the seeds, right? With that victim card that you see. We've planted those seeds. And then look, we've got strength again underneath. So maybe some of you are doubting yourselves and you're trying to summon the courage and the strength. But I really feel for a lot of you that something is really forcing you. I just heard putting on your big girl panties, strapping up your bootstraps, right? Something is forcing you to pick up and just carry forward because you're feeling very, very pulled in a direction. Very, very pulled towards some freer type energy from where you've been. Yeah, and look, you've already started this process. In the recent past is this Four of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, which is a let go. It's this place of acceptance. It's this place of no longer clinging tightly to attachments and outcomes, or not being attached to outcomes, right? It's letting guards down. It's letting loose of our tight grips. So maybe there's been something that you feel like you've had to be doing or had to live in a certain way, perhaps, right? And that's starting to come out for you in saying, no, I want to do it different. But there's things that I need to sift through. I can't just be blind anymore. For some of you, it's very much having the courage to let go or to confront somebody or something in a relationship that just doesn't feel right for you. Because that's in your advice here that we'll get to in the Devil in the reverse, right? It's willing release of things that don't serve you, toxicities, addictions, right? I'm saying right a lot. Sorry, I'm going to watch that. And then look, again, you guys, there's that Ace of Cups. So we've got some repeats already. We've got Strength, we've got the Star, we've got this Ace of Cups. Again, for some of you, this is new love or it's a renewal in love, but it comes after looking closely at what is preventing forward movement and having the courage to face that. So if it's a renewal in a relationship, a current relationship or a separated or difficult relationship, right? It's that confrontation of. If not, then it's you dropping the things, sifting through the things that you're doing that are feeling confined and restricting, the worries, the waiting of others. Like, why haven't you brought this to life yet so that you can come into new emotional fulfillment? And then look, there you are juggling. And I really think what you're juggling is the worry, the doubts, juggling past and present, how I was and where I want to be and who I want to be, what I have, what I'd like to bring in. Now, for the person around you or people or influencing energies around you is the Star in the reverse. I'm really feeling like that is you losing, not hope, but losing the sense of alignment with others. Like your vision isn't their vision isn't your vision. Getting it, and this is really weird, I'm getting very moon energy from the Star today. Definitely going to clarify that one. What is hidden is there's a sense of disappointment here. Disappointment in self. I think you're just disappointed that there's a cycle that needs to be closed. I can't get over it's like now I see. It's like, okay, I've been in oblivion, but when I look at this for truly what it is, I have to be honest with myself and know that it's not fulfilling me, that there's some apathy there, there's some disappointment there. There's some rejection even perhaps there. And so I think what's coming to light, because this is a hidden energy, is as you sift through, as you come out of oblivion, I just heard checkmate. You're going to see things in a different light. And you guys, disappointment isn't bad, right? Again, it's that course correction. Sometimes we have to fully see the truth of things to really get truthful about authentically how it makes us feel and is it good for us. And it's only in that do we make a change, right? Because if we're living with blinders and we feel super content, or we're telling ourselves that we're content, we're not taking a look at anything that's underneath the surface. We're not letting anything else rise. So the disappointment doesn't bother us because we're not even looking at it, right? Now, in your strength is look. I love this. For some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign or have some really stable, secure, nurturing relationships in place for you. But for most of you, I'm feeling like this is just really where you're starting to feel like she is so authentic, this Queen of Pentacles. She just knows who she is, and she's got this she's not Queen of Wands in this very like loud confidence, like exuding confidence. It's just this very quiet and humble Six of Wands in reverse. So there's some humility here, I think. She's just this humble, nurturing, self-loving, content, stable energy that says, look, I am happy with the things around me. I've worked hard to get here. I know who I am. I love who I am. And I really get excited when I have those around me that align with that path, right? But in your challenge, and this goes back to planting seeds, is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, you don't want to have to restart. And this isn't a full restart, so let me be clear. But I think for some of you, if you've been misaligned or you've been living inauthentically and you're starting to want to break free and change trajectories, some of you are having a hard time letting go of what you've already invested. Like, man, I put so much time and energy into this relationship, and it's going to take a lot of work to change it, to turn it around. I'm just getting that Wheel of Fortune again, right? Turn things around. Or I've already invested so much into this career. How can I possibly... So, I mean, maybe it'll come out, right? But I'm not necessarily feeling like this tower energy where it's this entire rebuild. I think that the way in which you're doing things and the path in which you want to take to get to your goals is looking different. It doesn't mean that you have to abandon everything that's already been invested. You may just have to shift it around, right? Like take the stock. I mean, and this is taking stock and taking inventory, assessing, but let's look at stocks, right? Investment of money. Based on what the market's doing, you don't necessarily always just take your money right out of the market, right? You just move and shift that money around where one investment maybe isn't a great investment anymore, or it made the money that it already needed to make. And so you take those gains and you move it and you grow it into something else. That's really what the Seven of Pentacles is about. But in the reverse, I think there's some fears holding you back there, but you're being asked to take stock of that. What are you clinging on to tightly? Where are you maladapting habits, thought patterns? Oh, these dogs. Thought patterns. How much energy you pour into other people, addictions, right? It's. I like that this is in the reverse because literally Spirit is saying in your advice, let's get those out of here. Let's do some deep shadow work, shift through those things, and then look at this beautiful outcome, you guys. Nine of Pentacles, right? Which is where you're trying to be. Nine of Pentacles is the pre-empress, right? We got to get through the Queen of Pentacles to get there. So there's this beautiful evolution and growth here. I'm excited to get these clarified. All right, this is the Jungian Tarot, and let's take a look. What do I want to look at first? I want to skip right on over to the Star in the reverse around you. What is the Star in the reverse for the energies around Cancer, please? Page of Cups. Oh, and Page of Pentacles. I think your person or the people around you have very different ideas. Very different wish fulfillment, or what they're bringing you doesn't fulfill you any longer, right? It's this page energy, and pages are great. They're the bringers, but they're young energies. They're not established. Is that the word I want to use? Mature, wise. It's like look, I've been living my life in page energy, and I'm ready to evolve to get that star energy, right? Where you got in victim, the planting of the seeds, right? I want to balance things out. Oh, sorry, the star energy was in coming to life. Sorry. So bringing my dreams to life, literally. And I'm trying to muster up the courage. And somebody else is saying, man, well, here's this small offering. You're like, that doesn't align. So there's something about what somebody else is bringing to the table, or you being able to see perhaps where your job or where your relationship is sitting in that page energy, which is Pentacles, which is practical, right? And then emotions, but it's like, can they balance these things out? Can they grow with me to be that wish fulfillment. For some of you, you might just be saying they're not what I want. And I'm getting that from that Four of Cups energy. So let's go straight to that. What's this hidden Four of Cups? Why is this in the hidden energies? Thank you. Anything else here? No? Oh my gosh, look. You can't make it up, you guys. This is, you're disappointed. Yeah. For some of you, it isn't a long-term commitment in that it's not going to get you the current situation that you're in without changing a thing. Is not going to get you to this Queen of Pentacles, which really feels like your goal to me. So for some of you, you're really trying to bring in stability, growth, security. And you're disappointed because you know that there's something that's either holding you back or it's misaligned. All right, why are we in the Two of Wands energy? Why are you in the Two of Wands? Why is this the overall, either for the situation or for you? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working on it. You're working on a new path. You're working on changing your trajectory, which is going to require strength. Let's look at the strength that's underneath everything. Why is strength here underneath for Cancer? Seven of Pentacles. Repeating again. I love this. It's having the strength to reinvest. Again, that doesn't mean that all of your investment is gone, but it's having the strength to plant different seeds, planting different seeds for a different outcome. Three of Wands, what is it that you're trying to manifest? Okay, that Knight of Wands, something that sparks you and you're ready to go. You want to go after it. Three of Pentacles. You want to take someone along with you perhaps, but also looking at those collaborations. That's where loyal heart's coming. Who is going to be loyal to your dream? Who is going to support you in your dream? What support, right? When we look at that rescue, what is it that you need from other people, and are you asking? That's asking for help to support this like Knight of Wands, creative, passionate energy that you want to go after. I don't hate that at all. What are we letting go of slowly but surely in the past? What's this Four of Pentacles? Yep. What you've been clinging on too tightly with the Five of Swords, where you've been self-sabotaging. I really want to dig into the Six of Wands now, because Five of Swords and Six of Wands in the reverse are very similar for me. Sometimes it's very much, it's not only like, oh, I don't feel successful. I mean, that's a very literal piece of that card, right? But it's also very much that ego that keeps us stuck. Having to humble ourselves, because sometimes we're fighting just to fight. We're trying to win just for the sake of winning. Well, the truth is nobody wins, and we just hurt ourselves. And you're starting to let go of that. Or you're seeing how something just isn't, you keep going round and round in a relationship or in a career that just keeps manifesting this Five of Swords energy. Why is Six of Wands at the center in the reverse? Why is this at the center of this for Cancer, please? Why is Six of Wands here in the reverse? Yeah, putting an end to it, transforming. Ego death. Ego death. And maybe, I mean, I don't feel like this is just at the beginning of it. I feel like this has been building for some time, rising to the top. There's an awakening happening for you in the sense that you're taking the blinders off and you're saying, look, I got to take control of this shit. I'm the only one who can get me to this Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. And I'm not saying don't ask for help. But if you've been relying on other people or waiting for other people to evolve with you, you can't wait anymore. If you've been waiting for promotion and working your ass off, maybe it's time to do something different. Whether that's moving job or doing something different within your space of your job, right? What needs to close out for you, though, because it's not completed. This cycle is not complete. But again, I don't think you're at this like shocking epiphany place of it either. Why is the World in reverse? Why is this the crossing energy? You can't, that's strength 3 times, 3 decks. Definitely dealing with a Leo for some of you. For some of you, you might have Leo in your South Node. Or Leo substantially in your chart. Is there a cycle with the Leo that you need to close out and or closure? But more than anything, I think this is closing out your lack of confidence or bravery. I'm hearing laziness, and Cancers, please don't take this as shade, right? But have you just been too lazy to look at it? Has it been easier to keep the blinders on? Has it been easier not to just kind of stay in oblivion and ignore these things? Because the time is now that it's not going to be ignored. And what happens? What happens if we ignore it for too long? Mars comes in, right? Mars comes right on in and destroys it. Because you got to learn the lesson, right? Saturn's like, learn this. Hello. Lesson to be learned here. And you're like, no, I'll look at it later. No, I'll deal with it later. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm good. Then Saturn's like, yo, Mars, go do my dirty work for me. Mars is like, boom. Now you got to face it, right? Now Daddy Saturn's at your door. For what that's worth, you guys. So if you've been lazy or you've been avoiding or you've been just really content in your little slice of heaven, but something's been rumbling underneath, now is the time to look at it. Let me quickly just look through the signs. So again, I've already mentioned Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I get very Capricorn energy from the world sometimes just because it's Saturn, right? Capricorn's here with the devil. All right, let's look at this Ace of Cups coming in for you. I really am feeling like this is a renewal of some sorts and renewal of self. 5 of Wands. You're conflicted about it. There's feeling, oh, I don't want so many. Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups. There was another one there. What else is here for Ace of, come on. Let me ask the question. Ace of Cups and 5 of Wands, please. Help me understand. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. 2 together again. I don't want 2 together. Show me 1, please, or make it clear when they fall. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, it's like, do I stay single? Do I go after love? Do I need time by myself, or do I renew this relationship? For others of you, you're just feeling really conflicted about what it is that you need to do to bring in that fulfillment. And again, I think that you've been comfortable, but we don't grow in comfort. We don't grow in comfort. So no matter how comfortable you've been, it's time to grow. Right? Let's look at you in this 2 of Pentacles. Why are you showing up here in the 2 of Pentacles? What's this 2 of Pentacles, please, for Capricorn, or Cancer? Queen of Cups. Emotionally balancing. Emotionally balancing. And that is the Queen of Cups energy, right? Balancing out logic, emotions, being at this really centered place, feeling very, very, very deeply, but having a handle on those things. So for some of you, this is drumming up a hell of a lot of emotion. And it might be easier. I mean, you are a water sign. This is you, right? You are showing up as you. So it's, again, this return to self. And then adding this Queen of Pentacles element, right? Like, I have to be authentic to bring in the things that I want. To create the life that fulfills me, I have to be sitting in my authenticity. I can't straddle between settling and not even settling, just faking contentness. But again, I don't think that you guys have been faking anything. I think you just haven't been looking at it, and something has creeped up that says, all right, we got to look at truly what you want and where you feel good. Why is Queen of Pentacles in your strength? For some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign. Okay, wow. Now we've got Lovers. Let's get one more. Choices to be made between and Wheel of Fortune again. Holy crap. For some of you, it is a result of a partnership that is causing this birth and rebirth. I think that's the first time I've said that in this card. For others of you, you are very much in a soulmate alignment type relationship with an earth sign. For others of you, you are trying to manifest your like epic love. And it's causing you to grow. It's causing you to change direction. Why 7 of Pentacles in the reverse? For your challenge. 4 of Pentacles, yeah. Letting go of the things that you've already invested in. I mean, again, that doesn't mean you're realigning your investments. And I don't mean just money, right? Time, energy, dedication, loyalty, misaligned loyalties, perhaps. You need your challenges in letting go of those loyalties of the past, the investments, the ties. Your advice is this Devil in reverse. Ace of Cups. Again, that is 3 times for the Ace of Cups. 3 times for strength. You got to release your toxicities to bring in the fulfillment that you want. What is your outcome with this Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Swords, getting very clear, bringing in truth. This is illumination. He's the truth bringer, right? And Nine of Wands. Boom. Seeking the truth, sifting through to get to the truth of the things that keep you stuck, the things that keep you guarded, the things that keep you wounded, the things that make you tired. And that's how you get to this Nine of Pentacles. And you guys, Nine of Pentacles doesn't always mean single. It just means independent, free. There is some freedom. Independence Day is Nine of Pentacles, right? There's just this freedom from oppression, which is sometimes showing up as our own oppression, right? All right, let's get you some additional healing guidance and encouragement. For those of you that this is resonating in love, and if this is resonating in love, this is a big, huge, you are either on the way to a really, really huge, beautiful soul alignment in love, or you're in something already that is transforming and it's causing your transformation. All right, for those of you resonating with love, what advice, healing, and encouragement is here? This is Romance Angels. That one fell. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is always, for me, a very Six of Swords energy. It's just moving on in peace. It's just having peace. For some of you, there's a very balancing energy around you, and it's causing you to be in a space where you're secure enough to grow. Let's get one more. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving away. I mean, you guys are going to know what your love situation is, right? That's why I don't do specific, I mean, I'll do bonus love reads, but these generals aren't specific to love. Yeah, your love life is influenced by your spiritual path. So again, I think for some of you, there is just a new phase coming in love for you. You're aligning to really what speaks to your soul in union. And you're being guided to evolve. All right, let's take a look at energy of Oracle of the Seven Energies. What additional healing, encouragement, and advice is here for Cancer? Endless possibilities. You're starting to dream bigger. There's more out there for you and you know it. And then it is what it is, coming to a place of acceptance. You can't stress about what's already been invested. You have to accept where you're at and what's coming in order to bring what's coming in, right? It's this place of detached expectations. This is a newer deck and I love it. It's the Universal Folk Oracle. Harvest. Harvest. That's Seven of Pentacles. Harvest. Abundance, gratitude, security, patience, reinvesting, and then curiosity, uncovering, experiencing, asking. You're investigating. Very Scorpio of you. And we've got Scorpio here with death, right? So again, you guys, don't be afraid to dig deeper. Don't be afraid to expand your horizons, to open your eyes, to really change course and reharvest, reinvest, divert your investments, right? All right, finally, let's just get you some divine guidance and I will let you guys go. What is here for Cancer, please, universe? What do you have for Cancer? Encouragement for Cancer, please. Encouragement for Cancer, Sun. Thank you, Sun, Moon, Rising. 37, which is a 10, which is about completions. Let's see what's on here. Blossoming. Questioning your life or trying to figure out where and how to move forward moves your energy and aids in opening you to higher awareness. You guys. Don't let your human mind with its limited point of view tell you that you're stuck or not progressing. You are opening, you are flowing, and your soul is blossoming. Keep your faith, you're rising, cream of the crop. You're sifting out the things that are keeping you way down so that you can rise, right? Keep your faith, know that you are on the perfect path, and you are starting to open to your highest potential, one step at a time. So you're really just in this assessment period, you guys. Your goals are shifting, your not affirmations, your aspirations are shifting either because of a relationship for some of you or because of the relationship you want to bring in. For some of you, it's not relationship based at all, but there's love here and there's really big love here. For some of you, you're in it. For others of you, you're bringing it in. Don't be afraid to reassess. Reinventing. You're reinventing yourself. And that doesn't mean that you discard everything. Reinvention doesn't mean it's recycling almost, right? It doesn't mean that you discard everything. It's just doing things in a different way. So hopefully this was helpful, Cancer. I will see you in February for the monthly. I'll see you at the end of this month for a full moon read. And who knows, maybe you guys will get a bonus love specific read this month. Namaste.